I wanted to talk about something. I want to talk about how man from the roads or street guys or street, orientated individuals, road brothers or roadmen or whatever, they need to leave the internet alone because the internet makes them look bad. Instagram is not your friend. Twitter is definitely not your friend. Facebook, I don't know. You shouldn't be on Facebook. I think I said Instagram already, but yeah, and Clubhouse. All you 140 Crescent Grime Street people hotting up this one for bowcatting, or this one for licking someone's ass, or this one for beating this person's baby Marge, or this girl beating this person. Like all the sex shaming lot, and just the old stories. Listen, all of you lot, yeah, from the grime. Right, if you're not making music, you really need to shut the fuck up. Grime is only good when it's music. It's not good when it's content. When you lot are just hotting up each other for content. But back to the roads point. Blood. The internet let me know that everything on the roads is a waste of time. It is. It's a waste of time. YouTube let me know that when I see brothers talking about fights that they had 20, 15 years ago. It's like what 50 Cent said. 50 Cent says, oh yeah, you know a guy, he said, I used to have a gold watch. Talking about the losers that used to talk to him when he was coming up. I used to have a gold watch, I gave you money, didn't I? So I don't want to hear that shit. Nobody cares about your past days. I know they mean something to you, but they don't mean nothing in life. Your chain that you used to have, that's cool. If you don't have it no more, alright, cool. It was cool having a chain or having a watch at that time. But don't be talking about it all the time it's the biggest thing in your life. That's fucking sad. You need to move on and do something else. And that's what I mean about the roads. You lot were on road. A lot of you were on road. Then you wanted to become rappers or something. That didn't work out, you get me? All the rappers from 2009 to 2017, we could just throw you out now. Throw you out right now. That whole decade is a piece of shit. But yeah, you think you're getting a second lifeline by trying to open up a YouTube channel and trying to open up a podcast. Listen, I'm not saying you can't open up a podcast, but what is a podcast about? If it's about the roads, it's a waste of time. It's a wasted podcast. Nobody of any sort of substance is going to be driving that thing. You're not going to be a millionaire for that podcast, basically. Because here's the thing, there's no value in the streets. There's no value in the streets. Right? All the stacks of money and stacks of money. Money ain't even worth nothing. The bill that you have, the £20 note, £50 note, £10 note, it ain't worth shit. Not really. It's not backed up by gold. It's backed up by people's loans. And if they can't pay them loans, that £10 becomes less than £10. It's already less than £10. The £20 isn't the same as what it used to be in the 90s and 80s. It's not £20. That's why they had to move money from being cotton to plastic, because it's losing value. So all this thing of, oh yeah, I used to make peas on the road, that's a good memory. But that's all it is. It's not worth a thing. It can't give you a second lifeline. Alright? There's nothing out on the streets. Having stacks of money don't mean nothing, yeah, if you ain't got a bank account. Having stacks of money don't mean nothing if you ain't got a credit card. Your credit score is the only thing that's worth anything. You out on the roads, you don't have a credit score. I see a brother the other day interviewing himself. He paid for the lights, he paid for everything, and he's there just interviewing himself. You know what I mean? He's there, he paid for everything, he's sitting in front of cameras, nobody's asking him questions, but you get the blank thing and then you get the written questions. He's in that studio by himself for the camera. He's saying, oh yeah, I was in prison, man. Get me, I can tell you some wild stories. Why? Who are you saying this to? You're not trying to help nobody. Shut the fuck up. I see your other things where you're selling your personal training, and the other things where you're rapping, saying, oh yeah, I get this piece and I used to bang this. You get me? What the fuck are those videos for? You better need to leave the internet alone, really. Because you just look stupid. You look like losers. And here's the reality about the roads. The roads is full of losers. They were always losers. They were losers when they were kids. They were losers. And they're still losers.